Test, test, test. What's going on, yo? What's going on? Let me know how we sounding. So we're looking for a retest right here, y'all. We got a couple setups we're looking at. We're looking to see if we can maintain 205.75 support right here. Well, we got a lot of other charts kind of retracing again, like we covered yesterday, as well as the Sunday chart analysis. We're running some volume to break these next levels. As far as today, we don't have any news, so we're simply just waiting for volume and a confirmation to be met. So we're paying attention to GJ right here. I like this setup right here. Again, kind of similar to GU. If we fail to hold this level, maintain this level, we were going to get sent back into reversal territory. Make sure to like allows you to hop up in here. Y'all subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I like this setup right here. We want to jump in this. If y'all was in yesterday's live stream, we talked about GU. Well, we entered GU buys. Our stop loss barely got hit, but as y'all can see, ended up playing out as projected. Kind of nice 103 on that, and then also NAS100 ended up playing out. Had to re-enter though after the 10 a.m. news. But today we're going to be looking for continued highs on gold and NAS100. If gold can break back above and maintain the 42.16 as support, we can look for buys going to 42.42. And as long as we can maintain 25.270 as support, we can look for the same settlement for yesterday. Or if we break back above and maintain 25.370 as support, we can look for buys going to 25.460. All right, y'all. And then GJ, I like this GJ setup. Gonna wait to see how this next 15 looks. We're if GJ can maintain 205.80 as support, we're looking for buys going 206.20. Y'all already know the drill. Y'all got any questions? Drop in the chat. Want to look at any charts? Drop in the chat. Let's see this next 15 looks like. Let's see if we hold this level right here. And let me know if the audio sounds good to y'all, if I need to adjust the mic. Yeah, we in this. That's what it is. Y'all can't hear my music. Let me fix that. I knew something was off. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I fix that. Let me see something. I was listening to the playback. I was like, something sounds off. Let me see if this sounds better. I might sound crazy right now. Hold on. I don't want to reset the live. I'm not getting started. Test, 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 test. market like hella sensible right now. We're gonna figure it out. But either way, GJ's pushing. We just hit TP1 on that shit. I don't know why it sounds my mic sounds so weird right now. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm gonna try to fix it. Not like I was saying. Correction, barely missed TP1. Barely said TP1. Let me show you what TP1 looks like. All right, TP1 just got hit. Let me go ahead and let the members know. Those who joined the stream, we're currently in GJ. We broke down this setup at the beginning of the live. We just entered it like 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago. Let's see if this can push up. But we absolutely starting this month off correctly. We killed last month. Yesterday we took 2 setups, GU and NAS100. Both of those ended up going as projected. As far as how we ended last month, November, we went 27 wins, 3 losses. It's a 90% win rate. Let me go ahead and update. What you call it? The chart on my screen. Y'all can't see it, but y'all like to see it in a second. But I know y'all been seeing videos online about December price action. Let me tell y'all about December price action, okay? We've been trading since 2022 full time, okay? I've experienced 3 Decembers now, I think. All right. December price action, it's not scary. You just do what you do any other day, okay? Only thing you have to worry about is the week of Christmas and then the week after. And that's literally all you gotta worry about. That's all you gotta worry about is the week of Christmas and the week after Christmas. After New Year's, everything's back to a regular schedule program. Right. So after, well, that's the wrong month. This month, right? I was like, that doesn't look right. Right. So this week and then till New Year's, right? Beforehand, these next 3 weeks were straight. Okay, there's nothing really to worry about. Things might slow down a little bit, but just do what you do normally. That's all you got to do. You know, so something to trip about, right? But when it does come to the week of Christmas and the New Year's and Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, all that good shit, the markets will be slow and dead as fuck, especially on the future side with all the bank holidays and shit. But besides that, just do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Just do what you would do normally. Just stick to your rules. Go for your setups. Don't overthink it. It's very, 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 very simple. Right? And if we go look at last year, you can see how we performed last year. Oh, this is last year, obviously. If we go to last year, right, we're just going back to a quarter by quarter basis. So we're going to go to October 3rd. You can see how we did quarter 3, 89% win rate. Then you can see how we did quarter 2, 90% win rate. Then you see quarter 1, 90% win rate. And then you go to quarter 4. Right, last year, this month, we went 12-2. So again, we took a significantly less trades due to the market conditions, but also on that same token, October last year, we only took 16 trades. But this year, October, we took 34 trades. November last year, we only took 15 trades. But we go back to the present time, last month, we took, 30 trades? Yeah, 30 trades, right? So we're already taking way more than we did last year. So just put that into perspective as well, right? And in October we took 34 trades. So and we're approaching TP2 right now. It's a big red candlestick right there, ladies and gentlemen. Again, just go with the flow of price. Very, 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 very simple. Go with the flow of price. If y'all got any questions, drop in the chat. When you look any charts, drop in the chat. Make sure to like the live and subscribe as y'all hop up in here, y'all. We're almost at 4,300 subscribers. We can get to that easily. Yeah, my mic is still muffled. I might have to just redo my whole mic. I don't like how my mic sounded. All right, test, test, test. Beauty of trading. Got technical difficulties, but still making bread. Let me see if we sound better though. We do sound better, so we're good. Again, apologies, y'all, but hey, we do this stuff live. Shit happens, but we sound a lot better now, so that's good. And GJ's fucking flying. It was worth it. Nasty. That's a nasty candlestick. Disgusting candlestick. My goodness. My goodness. All right, so on the indice and future side, we're going to be looking to see how gold reacts to this level. So if gold fails all this level of support, I'm going to leave gold alone, personally, for today, possibly. I mean, we could look for buys at a 41.98 as well as possibly 41.78, but I don't want to see it go that low. All right, this is A plus setup territory right here. So I don't want to see it go any lower. By the way, y'all make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I see you scrolling at the bottom of y'all screens. Instagram, _wait, TikTok, _wait _ post daily on both pages. Those that's in this GJ setup, y'all should not close this trade red. This is a big fucking push to the upside. So do not be shocked or surprised if 10 seconds passes and the new 15 or 5-minute pops in that we see a possible retracement. Okay, do not be shocked or surprised if that happens. Okay, so do what y'all want to do with that information. We're about to see what this next 15's got in store for us. That's a nasty push right there. The way that thing's pushing. You might see a big candlestick play out today, possibly. We do have the infamous ADP tomorrow, though. That is something you have to keep in mind. I'm going to be going live with the members tomorrow. Well, let me check my schedule. I got to check my schedule. Let me check my schedule. Let me see what we got going on here. Let me check my schedule. Yeah, so we'll go live tomorrow during ADP with the members. I got a few meetings today. Good thing I double checked my schedule. All right, cool. Yes, I had a few meetings today. That's cool, though. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and leave my SL in profit because there's no reason to let this trade turn red on me. Again, y'all got any questions, drop in the chat. When we look at any charts, drop in the chat. But this is a big, nice push right here. It's a nice push right here.
Marketing is easy. This one even said we should get some fancy cookie pop-up and
those just joined the stream. We're currently in this GJ setup. We entered it at the beginning of the live stream after 315 candlestick. And as you see, that thing just exploded to the upside again. When you go with the flow of price, like we talked about in the TikTok live yesterday, when that volume picks up, you have the highest likelihood of the volume going in your favor. All the other charts are still kind of chilling right now, so we'll just let them do their thing. But right now, we're currently at a nice 1 to 2 RR, almost 1 to 3. Got a new 15 about to pop up in a little bit. Yeah, so these charts might be chilling for a little bit. NAS looks like it's trying to wake up. So let me see how NAS is playing. The G and gold are kind of just chilling right now. We're going to be on for a little bit longer, y'all. Y'all got any questions, drop in the chat. When we're looking at your charts, drop in the chat. But yeah, this is a nice, simple, clean setup right here. So this was one of the times where as soon as we opened up the charts, literally 10 minutes in, we took a setup. But again, it's not going to be every time you open up the charts, you're going to hop into a trade immediately. But this is also why we trade at the times we trade, when the volume is most likely going to kick in. All right, NAS just broke this level. So if NAS can maintain 25,370 as support, we're going to look for buys going to 25,460. So we're about to see how this next 15 plays out. GJ still pushing. Yeah, I got my stop loss deep. Again, nobody should close this trade red. But we're looking to see what the hold is low as support. Got a new 5-minute about to pop. We're going to be on for a little bit longer, y'all. If y'all got any questions, drop them in the chat. If you want to look at any charts, drop them in the chat. Again, if we can maintain 25,370 as support, we're going to look for buys come back up to the high of 25,460.
Before starting my journey at WGU, I transferred.
All right, let's see. We can skip this motherfucker. They're adapting. They're like, hey, he keep on skipping these motherfuckers. We're just gonna give him unskippables. All right, we got a new 5-minute about to pop up. Yeah, Golden G, you're still taking a nap. We might see some action on Golden G going into New York session, but we also got a big news event tomorrow as well. Let's see what this next 15 looks like, y'all. So again, y'all, new 15 just popped up. We can maintain 205.7 as support. We're looking for buys going to 206.20, and then we hold 206.25 as support on GJ. We can look for continued buys going to 206.65. G, if we could break above and maintain 32.25 support, we can look for buys going to 30 to 45, also back up to the highs at 32.70. And then NAS, I like this setup right here. So we can maintain 25.370 support. We can look for buys going to 25.460. All right, y'all, that's the game plan for today. We're also going to be looking at possible gold buys. Let me see right here. With gold, we're only going to look for buys we can break above and maintain 42.16 as support. If so, we can look for buys going to 42.42 and possibly up to 42.64. All right, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the live. Shout out to everybody who's been alive since the beginning. Shout out to everybody who's been alive since y'all joined. Make sure to hit that first in the description. Join the free signal from Telegram. If you're interested in how to identify these levels, you want to be updated and notified when I take these signals in real time, or learn my exact strategy, you already know what to do. Click those links in the description. Join Advanced Base Signal. Join Playmaker University. We will be live later on today on TikTok around the same time, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So make sure everybody else know these on. But also, like always, I'm going to let y'all know in the free Telegram. If y'all want to contact me directly, y'all know what to do. Y'all can DM me on Instagram, Telegram, or TikTok. I respond to all messages. And yeah, we'll be back at the same time tomorrow, London session 3 of EST.